the goals for marketing. I wrote it down here, so I'm going to make sure I give it to you one by one. Let's look at the goals for marketing. Okay, my dear, let's calm down. Let's relax. You want to start marketing, right? What is your aim? What are you intending to achieve from this marketing? Hello everyone, greetings again. My name is Rebecca and I would like to welcome you back to this channel. As I said and mentioned earlier, here we talk about business. We bring to you latest business news and we also interact with business people. You know, you can agree with me that business cannot be done by one person. We do need people. We do need collaborations. We need networking. So that is why we are here. And today we are going to be talking about a very interesting topic. If you're a business person or you are aspiring to become one, you already know that marketing is a thing you cannot do without. The good news is marketing is not something very difficult to understand. Actually, marketing is just telling one other person about your business. You provide a wonderful service, you have an amazing product, but if you know about it alone, it won't give any value. It won't help other people. However, if you mention the product to another person, if you let another person know about it, and maybe they encounter the goodness of this product or service, they will benefit and the product will grow and grow and grow. So let's talk about this marketing. And what I'm going to do in this video is to give you a step by step. I'm speaking as a marketing professional because myself, I'm a marketing professional, but you might want to hire someone else or you might want to do this by yourself. However, if you don't follow these steps, you're at a high risk of having your marketing endeavors go in vain. So sit up with me until the end of the video and you will not regret. Let's go right into it. The first one, before you start your marketing process, is identify to whom you want to offer your service or product. As simple as that. What you provide cannot be something that every person on planet Earth wants to use. There is that particular person, that particular audience that you want to sell your product to or your service to. So sit up with yourself and identify, to whom do I want to sell? For example, you're selling a dress like this one, a free one. I love free dresses. You might say, oh my God, to whom am I going to sell my free dress? So you look at your customers, and I can give you a tip. Look at the ones you have been selling to, maybe 20% of the number, and look at their similarities. The people who are most likely to buy your product have something in common about them. Maybe not all of them, but majority of them, or a good percentage, will have something common. So when you identify what is the similarity between the people that I'm selling to, you'll be able to look at their traits and look at what they like and be able to better your product. And it makes your marketing even so much easier. The next one will be the goals for marketing. I wrote it down here, so I'm going to make sure I give it to you one by one. Let's look at the goals for marketing. Okay, my dear, let's calm down. Let's relax. You want to start marketing, right? What is your aim? What are you intending to achieve from this marketing? I talked about KPIs in the previous videos. If you missed them, maybe you can go to the main menu after this video and you look up for that video. But KPIs are key performing indicators. These are things that you lay down and be like, okay, I want to begin my marketing campaign. I want that by the end of the month, I've acquired 10 customers. It's a number. You write it down, 10 customers by the end of the month. It's just an example. Or I'm selling this product. I'm selling this particular product. I want to have made 100,000 Uganda shillings. I'm Ugandan, so you might say, I want to have accumulated or made 100 Uganda shillings by the end of the month or by the end of a day. Those are just numbers I'm giving as examples, but you might have your different ones. Sit down and realize and come to terms with what your goals for marketing are before you take any other step. So the first one we said, identify who you're going to offer your product or service to. So the second one is the goals for your marketing. What do you want to achieve from that marketing? Now, after that has been identified, the next one, we are going to talk about the target audience, the target customer, the ideal customer. And now this will take you to age, the gender, the background of these people. For example, a person who uses lipsticks, There's the one particular girl who has maybe one lipstick, for an example, has one lipstick for all the dresses they are going to use. And there's one particular girl who for her, every single top has a different lipstick. So if you want to sell more lipsticks, your target customer might not be the one who buys one. But you look at now the girl that I'm looking for, the ideal customer, I'm giving an example if you're selling lipsticks. The girl that my ideal customer is the girl who purchases lipsticks. So you might want to consider, I want one who knows the value, this girl who says, okay, when it's sunny, I have this color. When it's rainy, I have this color. When I'm putting on this dress, I want this color. That particular person. Then you come down and list, like going backward, what kind of nature is this person? Would this person be an 80-year-old? Of course, no. Would it be like a 60-year-old? Probably not. Maybe she would be around a 40, maybe up to like down 15, 16. So already you have an age. Then you look at the beliefs. Which kind of person am I selling to? Because there are people who a lipstick will be okay, but they can do without it. So after you identify the traits of the person you want to sell to, you will know how to speak to this person. Marketing goes to vain if you use the wrong words when you're speaking to your target audience. There are people who, when you want to speak to them, you just come to them and speak the message and they get it. But there are those other people that if you want to tell them anything, you have to be able to resonate with them. Enter their shoes. In layman's language, enter into their shoes, like put on their shoes and be able to feel what they are feeling so you're able to communicate with them. So the next one is miracles and miseries of the people that you want to sell to. My dear, who is watching me, a business person, you cannot serve me if you don't know the problems I'm going through, if you don't know my challenges, the reasons why I may choose to purchase your product. As a business person who is going to provide a service or a product, what problem are you solving? What problem are you solving? Because if you don't know the problem you're solving or how bad it affects the people to whom you want to provide your service or product to, you cannot be able to better the product. You can't be able to serve them because you won't be able to resonate with them. As you know already, the people who have excelled in a certain product or particular service are the ones who used it themselves and it worked for them. I can assure you, show me a person who knows how to make the best creams for acne, and I will show you a person who used to struggle with acne on the face, on the body, who used to struggle so much with it, and they invented a product to get rid of the acne. That person will know the pain points of a person with acne. And when they are providing that cream or that jelly which is going to help with this person, they will know what they are doing because they feel the person, they've gone through the pain themselves. We are going to go ahead with this series until the end. But now because of time, we're going to cut the video short. I'm going to ask you to come back, tune in again for part B, where we shall be completing these steps. These are steps to help you make sure that the time you invest and the money you invest into marketing does not go in vain. Marketing is just for a sake of, but when you plan and you follow these steps, I'm sure you'll get your return back. In this video, I'm going to take a moment to call upon every business person out there. If you know your product is outstanding and you would like the world to know about it, get in touch. We are giving you a free space in our episodes to showcase your product. Let the world know what you provide, how your product is, how it can help them, and we shall go on and on bettering ourselves. Hello viewer, thank you so much for keeping up with us. If you like the content that we are providing on this channel, please go ahead and click that button, subscribe, and we shall meet in the next episode. Hey, don't forget the bell. Ciao.